making a living out of making music, ultimately you have to look at it as a business, you know? This quote-unquote business model, I hate that term. It used to be just, I would ask you, hey, so Derry, how the fuck do you make any money doing this, right? Your old business model seemed to be music for free. There were some paid downloads in the mix, and now you've kind of changed it up a little bit and you're offering some places for people to put some money. How do you work it all out? This making music, giving it away, and staying in business as a professional in the music business versus a hobby?
Yeah, that's a good question. And the reason that I am able to continue offering my music to people who just want to download it for free, at no charge, whatever. The reason I'm able to do that is because my fans are so loyal and supportive, and I think that a big part of that is because of the respect, the mutual respect that comes from this philosophy of music and art and what it is. It's like it's a deep thing. It's not just a business model. It's a philosophy of why I create music and art in the first place. You know what I mean? It's like I've had to make the decision to continue giving away my music as a free download every time I put out a record. It wasn't like I made the decision once and it was just like that forever. I've had to do it with every record, and with this new record it was like the hardest decision I had to make because I had put basically everything I had into making this record. I mean, completely independent, funded the whole thing. I mean, it was a massive undertaking. The visual project, the documentary, like all this crazy stuff. And at the, you know, when the dust settled, I really realized that I couldn't just completely flip 180 degrees and only sell my music. But I wanted to encourage people to support the record and buy it if they could, and so that's why I put a ton of effort into making the double LP vinyl like a super special piece. I mean, it's like a hardback covered book with 30 full color photo montage art pieces in it, and like it's just really sick, and the CD is the same way, and we have a USB drive that contains all kinds of asset, you know, videos and bonus material. So yeah, I wanted to make the physical product really special so that people who might not normally buy a piece of vinyl or a CD would really want to, because these are like they're collector's items, you know? And that's what I was trying to make. That's
what it looks like. It looks like something that would, you know, that your hardcore fans would just love. Real quick, let's talk about your Pretty Lights label. I noticed that in addition to putting out your own stuff, you're working with a number of other artists. I was interested to see, you know, how that works. PLM, Pretty Lights Music.
PLM. I have a bunch of friends who are incredibly talented producers and musicians, and when I first started having success, and I'm talking about playing like 300-person rooms and selling them out, I was like, man, this is starting to happen, you know, not like 30,000-person festivals, but like at the beginning, and I was able to pay my rent off that, and my, you know, a handful of my homies were making amazing music, but still having to bust their ass at a day job, and really, PLM was all about getting my friends to be able to quit their damn jobs, you know what I mean?